over this. Ready? 1, 2.
Cheers to the weekend. I'll drink to that picture.
Never gonna stop, never gonna change, never gonna do the things you say. I run my own way to get there. Pulls are calling and I don't seem to care. In the air, no more crowd, just the opposite kind of few clouds. So tell me the storm is coming, I'm sick of all your lies. Why don't you try to be wise? Now that I need you, why?
Go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Strong Style Fashion. I am Melball Collins, and this is a fun Get Ready With Me show that follows me as I stylize an outfit based on a chosen professional wrestler. This week's episode, I have asked one of my best friends and former colleagues, Andre C., of shows like Marvel Talk and Point of View, to pick a wrestler for me to style myself after, and he picked the beautiful and talented former World of Stardom champion and former captain of the Cosmic Angels, Tam Nakano. When I think of Tam Nakano, I think of like galaxy colors, teal, pink, as well as her favorite color and mine, purple. Her style outside the ring is very cutesy, very trendy, lots of lace and straps and purple accents. And her ring attire tends to reflect this, along with a very kind of like Sailor Moon sparkle vibe. When she does her promos or interviews for shows, she's very, very cute, very trendy, very fashion forward. So from here, let's take it to the closet.
Yes!
So I want to build the outfit around a specific harness I have, which is this like cool blue, pink, and purple holographic design with wings on the back that also matches the same tassels that Tam actually had on her outfit in her last Stardom match. I'm going to pair the harness with one of my fun off-the-shoulder white blouses from Shein and a pair of dark purple sparkly shorts also from Shein. I also had a pair of black fishnet stockings here with some holographic gemstones that I also want to add into the mix. Now for the makeup. So Tam Nakano's makeup tends to be very minimal, no crazy liner or color, just kind of sparkling, kawaii, and her patented larger diamonds in the center of her under eye there, along with a lot of highlighter and just pink glossy lips. So I'm going to keep this in mind while doing my look, while still doing my own personal style of makeup, but I am going to make sure I do a fairly dark blush on the cheeks to really accentuate the Tam smile. While I'm putting my base on, let's talk a little bit about Tam's career. So Tam Nakano had actually been performing with Actress Girls as a dancer in 2015, but officially debuted as a wrestler in 2016, losing to her later stablemate Saori Anu. She showed up at Stardom in 2017, competing in the 5-star Grand Prix and turning heel to join Oedo Tai shortly before actually signing with Stardom at the end of the year. Nakano started the Cosmic Angels with Mina Shirakawa and Unagi Sayaka as a micro-faction within Stars, but Mayu Iwatani did eventually ask them to leave. It's interesting how that kind of came back around in a roundabout kind of way, with Mina Shirakawa choosing to start Club Venus within the Cosmic Angels before choosing to leave to stand on her own, and then later joining Micah to form Empress Nexus Venus. Currently in 2025, Tam Nakano and Stardom have both agreed to end Tam Nakano's exclusive contracts, but not after having an amazing exit match courtesy of Sayaka Mitani at All Star Grand Queendom on April 27th. So moving on to eye makeup, I'm going to keep the eye makeup fairly simple but cute. I'm going to cover my lid with a skin tone pigment up to my brow for an easier blend on the crease color. I'll start with a warmer brown, which I also use for my contour, called Shadow Play by KVD Cosmetics, and I'll deepen the color a little bit by adding a royal purple called Short Shorts from the Pineapple Tart palette. I'm also going to tightline the lower lash line with the NYX Cosmetic Chunky Pencil in the color White. I'm also going to make sure to add lots of eyeliner in the inner corner as well as on the cheeks, and of course, can't forget the big diamonds on the lower lash line. She doesn't seem to wear anything bright on her lips, but she does have a healthy dose of gloss to get her patented pout. So I'll be adding a little bit of pink lip tint that dries to a matte by She Glam in the color Strawberry Nude. And then I'll be adding a gloss by Morphe called Slurp because this one needs even more shiny sparkles. Nakano's hair tends to be fairly simple with some kawaii accents like small braids, chunks of highlights, sparkling tinsel, small ponytails, and color. I'm partway there already having the purple hair, but I am going to straighten it and add a few small braids in there with some cute little accents braided into them, as well as a small quarter ponytail. Okay, so now that the face is all done, we can move on to getting the outfit on. We got fishnet shirt and shorts. All right, now the harness. Perfect. From here, I'm going to be adding my last little details like a big sparkly necklace, some fun silver bangles, some star earrings and cuffs, and some star-themed rings. And I can never leave the house without my favorite bracelets, my custom made by Presley, my Girl Power and Melball bracelets. And lastly, the piece de la resistance. I am going to be finishing this outfit off with a pair of fun purple thigh highs, but of course I do need to partner that with a fun pair of Nightmare Before Christmas socks so that my feet do survive the thigh highs. They did not, in fact, survive the thigh highs. And here's the final look. Thanks everyone for sticking around to see how it all turned out. I'm about to head out for tacos with my friends to celebrate my birthday at El Mariachi's here in Edmonton. But before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, our local establishment, and don't forget to turn on those notifications to be alerted every time we go live or upload a new video. And also make sure you follow our local establishment on all its social medias. For all those links, check the description box down below. To get your daily dose of Melball, check out me on my socials on the Twitter thing at Collins Melball and on everything else, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, and Mastodon at Melball Collins. And you can also check out my other show, a part of the Strong Style Chronicles, Noah Unleashed, where I break down all the latest and greatest news from pro wrestling Noah, available to me on Wrestle Universe. And that all being said, I am your Mel Ball. Stay delicious. Mwah.
Go, 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 go.
This palette smells like chocolate. I could eat it. Not even just because it's a pineapple. It smells like chocolate.